Hi guys, so today I want to show you how to make these paper diamonds. As you can see, they look excellent. Here is an emerald, and here's a ruby, and here is a sapphire. So you can make them in a lot of different colors, and if you use a paper that is shiny, it will look even better. So this thing contains a lot of folds, so it might look a bit tough, but if you make it once, trust me, it's gonna be very easy. As you can see, you can make them in a variety of sizes. It can be as big as this one, or also as small as this one, or even smaller. So I made this one using a square sheet of paper made from an A4 size paper. So this is the largest you can get using one A4 size sheet of paper. And for these one, I have used another size, which is 14.1 centimeters. So as you can see, they look very nice. Let's get started. So guys, to make this diamond, you're gonna need one square sheet of paper. I'm using this size. With this, you can make one that is of this size. So basically, this is about 14.1 centimeters. So first of all, fold it diagonally on one side and then on the other. And after that, turn your paper to the other side and fold it like this. Basically, you'll have to fold it in half. And then do the same thing on the other side as well. Make sure that it is equal. Yeah, and then just hold both these and press this thing together and you'll start to see a shape like this. So basically this is known as the origami square base. So this is useful for a lot of tutorials. If you have followed my channel for a while, you probably know that I have used these in a lot of my tutorials. So then you're gonna fold it like this here and then here. Repeat the same step for the other sides as well, just like this. So try to make sure that it is equal. Next, you'll need your scissors and cut it up like this, just along this line. So we will not need these for now because they're useless. And now you're just gonna tuck this thing inside using the squash fold and do the same for all the other sides. And after that, open it up. You'll see that here's an octagon. So we will be needing this shape for the diamond. So now you'll have to fold it the way I'm showing you here. Wait, let me zoom in the camera. Then you'll have to fold it like this, so that this point is touching this line and this point is touching this line. And then press it flat, like this. But you'll only have to press it till this line and this line. So it should look something like this. In case you can't see it properly, don't worry. I'll mark all the lines after I'm done making it. So basically you're just gonna have to repeat this entire thing. So guys, look, I'm done. Basically it should be something like this, so that when you fold it, this part and this part should touch both these lines, and then you'll have to make a fold across the middle like this. So once you have repeated it for all the sides, you'll get an octagon in the middle, which is basically this upper part of our diamond. So after that, you'll have to fold it like this. First of all, turn it to the other side and then fold a line like this. So basically it should be so that one part of this line touches this edge of the octagon and the other part touches this edge. Then do this for the other side as well. Just like this. So you'll have to repeat that for all the sides. But in case you can not do this and find this thing too hard, I have another method for you. For this method, you'll need a ruler and a pen or anything that is hard. So basically, in this method, you'll just have to score lines like this. Well, in my case, I'm drawing lines as well. So basically, you'll just have to keep scoring, and you'll have to do this entire thing for all the sides. So guys, after you're done, it should look something like this. As I told you earlier, this tutorial has a lot of folds, but it's nothing to be afraid of. And if you have made this once, it will be a lot easier for the second time. And after you're done till this much, go to the other side and fold this part like this. And then you're just gonna tuck this part here and make a crease here like this. So basically you'll have to make a fold like this, and then you're just gonna fold this thing to the other side and make a crease here, and then you're just gonna have to keep continuing this thing till the end. Again, just make a crease here and make a crease here. So you'll just have to keep doing like this and do this for this entire thing. So guys, after completing, it should look something like this. I have folded it on all the sides just like this. Next, try to reinforce the folds. Try to fold all these little triangles like this and try to fold them up together so that they come up like this. You might see that you will have to reinforce some of the folds once again to make it work, but you'll have to try it like this until you get the shape. It should be something like this. And look, in this side I'll have to reinforce this fold one more time like this, and again press this thing up. So once you are happy with the shape, you'll need some glue. So take your glue and put some glue on these little triangles you see. So you'll have to do this thing for all the sides like this. Make sure that it is glued up properly or else it will not be able to stay together. So it should look something like this. Then again, take all the sides and push them together until you see something like this forming. It should all come up together like this. As you can see, this side is wrinkled up, so I'll have to reinforce it and then press it flat like this, and we are done with our diamond. It will look like this. So now we'll just have to wait for it to dry.
A few moments later.
So guys, as you can see, it is already done and it looks excellent. So please try to make it, and it might look difficult at first, but trust me, it's very easy to make. Please like, share and subscribe and comment down if you want to see me doing more tutorials. Bye!